Mrs. H, that bungalow on Vesper Avenue is having an open house on Saturday. We should take some clients over there.
Uh-huh.
We can go together on horseback.
Sounds like fun.
I'll wear a thong and sing I Feel Like a Woman at the top of my lungs.
Terrific.
Mrs. H, snap out of it. We need to go to an open house on Saturday.
Oh, can't. I'm gonna go see a movie with Kira.
But Mrs. H, we should sell this house to the Douglas family. They're dumb.
I'm sorry, Van, but I don't want to work on a beautiful Saturday. Things are just too good. Kira's moved back in, Cheyenne's pregnant, Barbara Jean hadn't been over here in 3 days.
You know, Mrs. H, I know things are good, but you know what would make them better? If we could make some money!
I understand, Van. It's just that around here, smooth sailing is as rare as eyeglasses on a cartoon rabbit. You know, you usually see them on the turtle. Anyhow, I just want to enjoy it.
Why are you wearing a basketball uniform?
Jake, you in a play or something?
I've got practice today. I made the basketball team.
You made the team. They held a tryout, and you made the basketball team.
Yes, stupid.
Jake.
Sorry.
Van! I'm very proud of you, honey. Hey, I've got some time this week. I'll come watch you play.
Oh, sure. Why would you want to go sell house and make some dough when you can watch some twerp sit on a bench?
What are you mumbling about over there?
Nothing.
So what time's the game, honey?
No, don't come, Mom. It'll just make me nervous and everything.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. All right. Well, have a good time. Break a leg. I was kidding about that one.
Yeah, that is great. My selling partner is not interested in selling. Jake's on a basketball team. I live in Wackoville. That's right.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Hey, Van. Congratulations on breeding some more.
Not even sincere. No one asked me if she could move back in.
What's with him?
Oh, he wants to go horseback riding in a thong. It's a long story. Kira, that's a beer.
I know. You want one?
No, I don't want one.
Oh, good thing I don't mind drinking alone. Bottoms up. That's good brewski.
What are you doing?
Having a beer. Or as us kids say, it's all good.
Don't get smart with me, young lady.
What are you going on about?
Since when do you drink beer?
Oh, come on, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm 18 years old.
Which means it's not child abuse if I slap you upside the head.
I don't get it. Dad and Barbara Jean let me.
I knew it. I knew those two were behind this. They're dumber than a 5-pound sack of stupid.
They said as long as I only drink at home and they were there, it was okay.
Honey, we have rules around here, and one of them is we don't listen to your dad or Barbara Jean. I'm sorry, Kira. I'm gonna put my foot down on this.
Here we go again.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just more rules, that's all. Nice to be back in jail, Warden.
Don't tell me about rules. I'm pretty flexible if you ask me. You were late today and I didn't say anything about that.
You just did.
Yeah, well, don't tell me what I just did. I'll tell you what I just did. Sitting around here like it's a pub or something. I'll tell you what. That's a good brewski.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids, who never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Are you two insane?
No, we're bored.
Did you tell Kira she could drink beer?
Yes.
And I know what you're gonna say.
Wine is more ladylike, but I tell you what, that kid loves the suds.
I was wrong. You two are dumber than a 10-pound sack of stupid.
Look, Reba, we made a deal with Kira that occasionally she could have a beer now that she's 18.
It's a good way to have some control and keep your teen from feeling deprived of something. I read that in an article in a parenting magazine. Or a bartending magazine, I can't remember.
Maybe it's because you were drunk, honey.
And that's what passes for wit in this house. Bravo.
Okay, stop it. Just stop it. You're still in trouble with me.
Look, Reba, Kira's never even gotten close to drunk, and she's always stayed in the house. We had her where we could keep an eye on her.
Yeah, it's better than having her running all over town doing God knows what. Teenagers can get into some pretty racy stuff, believe me.
No, I believe you.
You know, this one time, I was down at Possum Swallow Creek, and this boy dared me.
Yeah, she said she believes you. Look, Reba, we had a pretty good thing going with Kira here, okay? Tell you the truth, I don't even think she likes beer. She just liked knowing that she could have one. Nobody was telling her no.
Reba, we thought this over very carefully. We believe that if you trust the child, they'll make the right choices on their own. I mean, Brock and I may be dealing with a strained and painfully awkward marriage, but we are good parents.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life.
But Reba!
No. We're her parents, not her drinking buddies. Well, things are gonna be different over at my house. Oh, and before I leave, what brand of cigarettes do you buy for Jake?
What was that for?
You let Jake smoke?
Yes, I'll perform that brain surgery as soon as I finish erasing the deficit and flying my rocket ship back to the moon. See, sweetie? Girls are smart. They can do anything they want. Oh my God, this top is darling. I wish they made it for really.
Oh, hey, girls.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, honey. Mommy and Daddy have to talk. Can you go get me a juice? Oh, thank you, honey.
He's gonna have to get his own juice when you become president.
Hey, I thought you didn't want her playing with your Barbies.
Where have you been?
I just came from Jake's basketball practice.
Wait, I thought he didn't want anybody to see him play.
He didn't. That's why I went. I smelled a rat.
Did he freak when he saw you?
No, he didn't see me. I used my ninja skills to hide behind the bleachers.
Oh, you're not gonna make me call you Sensei again, are you?
No. Well, I mean, I don't know yet.
Well, how did he do?
Awesome. Never missed. Nothing but net.
Oh, that's cool.
Not cool. Read this.
Hart leads Hustlers to finals? Oh, boy, Jakey!
Oh, keep reading.
The team rallied with 1 minute left and an offensive outburst from center Jake Hart to win the game by 4 points. Honey, this is great. The Hustlers will play the Dragons this Saturday for the All-City Wheelchair Championship. Wheelchair?
Wheelchair? Jake is on a wheelchair basketball team. He's a fake cripple kid. This is bad dumb.
You okay, Mom?
No, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it.
What did Dad and Barbara Jean do now?
Your dad and Barbara Jean have been letting Kira drink beer.
And?
Does that deserve an and? She's a child. You don't let children drink. We're not France.
First off, Kira's not a child. She's 18.
Okay, so she can vote and fight in a war, but sober.
Is she drinking too much?
No.
Is she being responsible?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, then leave her alone.
Yep, Mrs. H, leave her alone. Trust me, you have bigger fish to fry.
good kid. You should give her credit for that. The way you freaked about drinking when I was her age almost made me want to do it more.
Oh, I'll say. Oh, you couldn't wait to get out of here on weekends. You were dangerous, out of control, promiscuous. You were like a frat boy. I don't know why I just said that.
Mom, your big rules might be part of the reason that I developed a drinking problem.
Oh, I knew if I waited long enough, this would become my fault.
Does that sound gay? I'm not gay. I just, I meant sorority chick.
Shut up, Ben. Look, Mom, you can't control everything. The more rules you give her, the more she has to rebel against. If you treat her like an adult, maybe she'll act like one.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, man. I had the worst day ever. I was the only one prepared for my band practice. Nobody understood my art project, and apparently they no longer make the black lipstick I like.
Sounds rough. You want me to fix you a cocktail?
Suddenly, I appear.
I saw you.
You wish. I am the night.
It's still light out.
Yeah, well, stick around.
Oh, I see what's going on. May I pass, Sensei?
No, Grasshopper. No, I just want to talk to you. So, tell me, how was practice?
Okay.
Yeah? Hey, let's take a seat.
No.
Oh. Been, sitting too much lately, huh?
What?
Wow. It's pretty nice basketball kicks you got there.
Thanks.
They're new. They look brand new. Like they've never even touched the old hardwood.
They're just shoes. Man, you're weird.
And you're a fraud.
What?
You're a handicap fraud. Or is it handy-capable? Doesn't matter. Dude, I saw you at practice.
It's not my fault. It happened by mistake.
Mistake? Jake, how do you get on a wheelchair basketball team by mistake?
I don't know. I was just goofing off down at the rec center and I took this wheelchair.
You stole a wheelchair? You knocked down some little Tiny Tim out of his chair and stole it? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be sick.
No, it was just there in the storage room.
Oh.
I was just rolling around and shooting and it was amazing. I couldn't miss. You know me, I'm clumsy.
Jake, you're not that bad.
Really?
You're awful. Go on.
This guy in a wheelchair saw me and asked if I wanted to be on the team. And before I could say no, these other guys rolled in. And I was on the team and I was great.
Great?
Yeah, everyone loved me. I had 6 girls offer to push me home today.
All right, but look, Jake, you gotta know that this is a form of cheating and that you shouldn't do it and blah, 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 right?
I know you're right, but I can't just quit. I'm an inspiration.
Okay, so you don't quit.
What?
Here's the plan. I'm gonna call your coach, and I'm gonna tell him that I'm your dad, and you can't play because you're sick. Genius! Kid in a wheelchair sick? How hard is that to believe?
What kind of sick?
I don't know, spina colada. I like that. Spina colada. So look, now that you have your confidence back, we're gonna get you on a regular basketball team. Come on, go ahead, take a shot. What do you expect? You have spina colada.
Kira, come on, honey. Your breakfast is on the table.
Oh, hey. Thanks, I appreciate it, but I don't have the time.
Kira?
Yeah?
Where did that boy come from? He wasn't here when I went to bed last night.
I'll give him a break, Mom. He just got out of prison.
Kira.
I'm kidding. He's the bass player for my band, and he came over last night to finish a song.
No, not in my house. See, that's what happens when you let one little bitty rule slide.
Nothing happened. We fell asleep.
You fell asleep.
Yes, what's the problem? I was in the bed, and he was on my floor.
No, my floor. My floor, my house. And that boy is not welcome to sleep on my floor in my house.
Yep, the warden's back.
Oh, yeah, she's back and badder than ever. As long as you live in my house, you will live by my rules. And there will be no boys coming in at night and leaving in the morning. None.
Fine. Well, maybe then I'll just move back in with Dad.
Oh, that reminds me. No more threatening of moving out. You live here now, and you'll live here until you go to college. I'm the boss. I make the rules, and you live by them. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there will be no more drinking in this house. There will be no drinking over at your father's house of giggles either.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, a new rule. You have to whistle all the way through the door when you leave.
What?
Yeah, that's a new rule, Kira. You do it. Yeah. That one probably won't stick. Okay, so anytime Kira's over at your house, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't let her drink. And by appreciate it, I mean don't let her drink.
But I can still drink, right? Because he is boring.
I think you're the one that's boring.
Oh, no, you are.
No, you are.
No, you are.
I just have a little bit of homework and then a band meeting at 7, so I should be home around 10 if that's all right.
Okay, just check in with me, okay?
I will.
Wow. Things seem to be really working out over here, Reba.
Yep.
Yeah, I tried to tell Barbara Jean we needed more boundaries.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
You did not.
I told you.
Speaking of boundaries, I think we need to talk about you guys bickering in front of people all the time.
We do not bicker.
Hello.
Hi, I'm here to check on wheels.
I think you have the wrong house.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Coach Donahue. I was looking for Jake Hart. We call him Wheels.
I'm Jake's father. Can I help you?
Oh, sorry to hear about this spina colada.
Hey. Oh. Oh. He's healed.
It's a miracle! Wheels can walk!
Oh, baby, those are beautiful. It's not even our anniversary. Thank you.
Oh, but Cheyenne.
Shh. Don't ruin this perfect moment by speaking.
Still think we'd make a great team. Baby, we are a great team. Sincerely, Steve.
Steve?
Van, is your hairdresser sending you flowers again?
Steve Norris, Norris Realty, the guy who offered me the job. Well, he's still pursuing me. Flowers, football tickets, steaks from Kansas City. Oh, man. You know they want you when they send meat in the mail.
Wait, but I thought that you turned down that job.
I did, but he keeps calling me. He's called me every day this week, and I told him, I don't want the luxurious company car or the huge increase in pay.
How huge, how luxurious?
Oh, enormous and plush. The car has heated seats, so when you sit down, it feels like someone's already been sitting there.
That combines two of your favorite things, driving and a warm butt. You must take this job.
You don't think I know that? Of course I do. But how are we gonna tell your mother?
Well, just talk to her. I mean, she gave you her blessing once. I'm sure she'll give it to you again.
No, but I swore my loyalty to her. And once you do that, you're in for life.
Van, look, just talk to her.
Quit writing me, woman. I know I have to talk to her, but listen, she has to be in the perfect mood. So I thought about this. I'm gonna do it after 6, after she's had her first tumbler of bourbon.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, everything's good. How you doing? What's going on?
Mom, Van has something that he wants to talk to you about.
No, not now.
What is it, man?
What?
Mom, Steve Norris has been calling Van again.
Wait.
And they made him a really, really good offer. And I really think that he should take it.
Oh. hey, Mrs. H, can I get you a tumbler of bourbon?
Van, is this an offer you really want to take?
Yes, he does. We both do.
Well, I hate to lose you. We've really had some great times working together, but if this is what you want, you have my blessings.
Really? You gonna be okay?
Yeah, absolutely. I was fine before I hired you. I'm sure I'll be fine now.
Well, okay. Okay, we're not partners anymore. No more girl talk in the carpool lane. I guess this is just a little harder than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, I'm gonna miss you, you knucklehead.
Man, you're still gonna be living.
Don't look at me!
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Okay, you know Brock, right?
You think he's annoying, you ought to meet his wife.
He is so frustrating. You know, sometimes I think you tricked me into marrying that man.
That would be weird, wouldn't it?
It's just, you know how I've always been interested in broadcast journalism?
Yep.
Well, there's this great opportunity for me at a local cable station, Channel 34, and Brock doesn't even want me to apply. Then go for it. Really?
Absolutely. And literally, I mean, go, now.
Oh, Reba, you are so nice. I'm so lucky. Can you imagine if Brock had been married to somebody I hated?
Oh, I know.
Good morning, Mrs. H.
Hey, Van, how are you? Excited for your first day of the new job?
Yep. I slept in my outfit. Can you tell?
Nah.
Okay. Hey, where's our client list?
Out in the garage, why?
Oh, I'm just gonna call everyone and let them know that I'm switching agencies. So is it in your desk?
Why would you want to call them?
You know what? You're right. You call them. Just let everyone know that my new website is www.vangotanotherjobandisworkingforanotheragency.com. No spaces.
Van, I'm not going to call my clients and tell them to call another agency.
Well, then just call my half.
They're all my clients, you moron.
You know what, Mrs. H, that's not fair. I worked really hard to get those people. That folder got fat because of my closer stare.
And as your former boss, I thank you for that. But I'm keeping my clients.
You know what? I take back my tearful goodbye, and I give you a sigh of disappointment. Oh.
And brush your teeth.
Oh, good. You're all here. I want to show you my audition tape.
Reba, Barbara Jean tells me this was your idea.
Well, mostly I did it just to get her out of my kitchen. But if she wants to do something productive with her life, I think she should. And I think you should support her.
Okay, okay. Hi, everyone. I'm your new meteorological minx, Stormy Clearweather.
Oh, dear. Barbara Jean, I thought you wanted to go into broadcast journalism.
Right. As a weather girl. These days, with global warming, we are the story.
This is gonna be so good. Do I have time to call my friends?
No.
Barbara Jean, do you even know anything about the weather?
Oh, yes. I have a special way of knowing when it's gonna rain. When I was 9, my mom gave me this bedazzler, and I festooned all the back pockets of my blue jeans with these beautiful metal studs. And I would wear them every day until the big lightning storm of '82. And ever since then, every time it's gonna rain, I get a tingling sensation in this area here.
You were struck by lightning. There's the missing piece of the puzzle.
Hey, shh! You guys have got to see the rest of this. Okay. Now, this weekend, there's a high-pressure system over Texas. Which means it is gonna be smoking hot. My special super barometer tells me that this weekend it is gonna rain. Back to you, Deborah. What do you guys think?
You know what my butt-rometer tells me?
Cheyenne, wait, don't move.
What?
I have to pee.
Are you kidding me? How can such a big body have such a little bladder?
You know, when I get nervous, I have to pee, and breaking into your mom's office to steal her client list makes me nervous.
Every week when we watch that show with Kiefer Sutherland, you're like, man, Jack Bauer's so cool. I want to be Jack Bauer so bad. You are so not Jack Bauer.
Jack Bauer only has to worry about terrorists. If he were up against your mother, he would have to pee too.
Please, Van.
not believe the stuff that I pulled on Mom, okay? Like faking her signature on my report card.
Really? You were never afraid of your mother?
No. Wait, see these earrings? Hers. Yeah, I liked them, so she was sleeping on the couch one night, and I just stole them right off of her.
You know, we are never gonna find this list in the dark. Oh, thanks.
I can't believe you two. This is the thanks I get? With all I've done for you, you try to stab me in the back?
No, Mrs. H, you have it all wrong. When we came, I really have to pee.
Mom, the only reason that we're doing this is because you treated Van unfairly.
What exactly did I do that was unfair? Free room and board, complimentary laundry service, the job I gave him?
No, those are all good things.
Mom, that client list is just as much Van's as it is yours.
Porpoise poop.
Mrs. H, you always viewed our clients as family. Do you still believe that?
Yes.
Then why wouldn't you want your family to be represented by the best possible realtor?
What are you saying? That you're the better realtor? You really believe that?
Well, Steve Norris seems to think so. That's why they gave him the company car.
It's plush, and I've got a warm tushy.
I don't care if they gave you a Winnebago. I'm the better realtor.
Afraid not.
Yeah, Mom. Afraid not.
Well, you know what? I may have just come up with a solution to this little problem, but it won't be easy. You interested?
Interested like a fox.
First one to sell a house gets the list.
What's so hard about that?
Not just any house, Van. The Yablonsky house.
The Yablonsky house?
What's the big deal about the Yablonsky house?
Some say it can't be sold. And I'm one of those some.
So, Van, you in or out?
Oh, I'm in. I'm in like Jack Bauer. With a small bladder. Excuse me.
So here's the living room. It has 2 baths and a kitchen. I think you've seen enough. So why don't we just go out to the car and talk deal?
Oh, okay, well, the house seems pretty good, but this is the fastest tour that I've ever been on.
Well, it's my philosophy that a house sells itself in the first 3 minutes, so why stick around? Let's jog to the car. Come on.
Can I see the bathroom?
No, we gotta leave. Sure, today you're on time.
So how often does that happen?
Oh, not often. On the positive side, if you like those little bags of peanuts and a little bottle of whiskey, it's right around the corner.
Good luck.
Thank you. Crap.
Whoa, what's the matter, Mrs. H? Client seemed to be in a hurry. Oh, yeah. Must have had a plane to catch.
Laugh it up, funny boy. I'll find me a client to sell this house to.
Well, it better be quick, because I think I found someone who's interested. Mr. McGuire, this is Mrs. H.
Oh, hi.
Mr. McGuire is looking for a house for his father. So what do you think?
Seems all right. Needs a little work, but I think my dad's really gonna like it.
Oh, yeah? Just wait. What do you think he'll say about it now?
I don't know. Dad, what do you think? Do you want to live here? He said that...
I know what he said. I ain't blind.
Why don't you guys take a look at the backyard? It's got a beautiful tomato garden. They're huge because of the jet fuel. Oh, looks like I win. List, please.
You know what, Ben? I think this whole contest was ridiculous. Just because you got lucky enough to find a client who is deaf doesn't mean that you're better than me.
Wow. I never thought I'd see the day that Mrs. H is jealous of me.
I'm not jealous.
If you're not jealous, why are you acting so crazy about this client list?
Because I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Van, when I brought you on board, I thought I'd have to carry your weight. But it turned out that you're great. I actually started relying on you, and it scares me to lose you.
You know what, Mrs. H, you take the list.
No.
No, I want you to have it. I'm young and vibrant, and you're... Take the list.
No, you take it. You got this brand new job, and I want you to hit the ground running.
Then let's split it. That way you'll only be half scared. I'll take the other half. And you know what? I'm scared too.
Oh, Van, you don't have to be scared. You can do it.
Well, if I can do it, it's because you taught me everything I know.
You're really something, Van.
Yeah.
No, I mean it. You know, there's something I've been meaning to tell you for a long time, but I thought I couldn't tell you because I'd cry. You will remember these words for the rest of your life.
Well, all I can say is, right back at you.
I hope you remember this little talk. Don't look at me.
Okay, Henry, well, I've explained to you how all the pieces move. Now, the other thing about chess is that sometimes a game can take a long time. Are you okay with that?
Okay.
Okay, great. You want to go first?
Yeah.
Go. No, you don't. Hey, you win. Okay. Hey, honey, where you been?
I went for a drive. Heard back from the station about my tape.
Oh. Hey, buddy, here, why don't you take these guys upstairs and play Army, okay?
Hey, sweetie.
Look, I know I haven't exactly seemed supportive about this thing or phase that you're going through.
Brock, this is not a phase. Speaking Klingon was a phase. Pronouncing my name Barbara Jean, that was a phase. This is a dream that I have.
What, to stand in front of a camera and dump water on yourself?
It's not gonna rain every day, Brock. Why are you so threatened by this?
I am not threatened.
Yes, you are. It's like ever since I lost the weight, you want to keep me bottled up here at the house.
I'm just worried about you.
What?
Honey, I'm trying to protect you. Come on. That tape was a little over the top. I mean, nobody's gonna take you seriously.
Oh. Well, then, I guess I better go call them and tell them that they made a mistake.
What?
Oh, I got the job.
You got the job?
Oh, shh. This just in. Looks like you're gonna have to put an extra blanket on the bed tonight. There's a cold front coming through. Oh, what? Oh, and my butt-rometer says it's gonna linger.
Ball into the net.
I did.
Yeah, right into the other team's net.
Well, I got confused because you were yelling at me.
I was yelling, wrong net, wrong net, wrong net.
Guys, cool it. You didn't even let us have our fruit roll-ups and juice. You're the worst coach ever.
Yeah, well, you probably would have kicked the snacks into the other team's mouth.
Fan. Mom just got back from the doctor's office and her blood pressure is like super high. She cannot have any stress, so keep your voice down.
That kid is an embarrassment.
Do you hear what I'm saying? Stop yelling!
Cheyenne, didn't I just tell you I need peace and quiet?
Yeah, Shine, what's wrong with you?
Sorry, Mom. I know that you need to relax. How about you have a nice hot bath?
Okay, I'm gonna go up and take my bath. And while I'm in there, I'm gonna listen to the relaxation sounds that my doctor put on my little iPod here.
Oh, I listened to one of those once. Yeah, it was the sounds of a very calming rainstorm. I fell asleep and then I peed myself.
Life is good. Life is calm. And relax. 1, 2. Happy, happy. 3, 4. All is good.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I'm all tense from that soccer game. Hey, how about we go upstairs and you give me a back rub?
Van, you know that always leads to something.
Yeah, I know. Why? You want to skip the back rub?
What is an orange manatee doing in my shower?
Oh, yeah. I knew there was something I was supposed to tell you. Dad's in your shower.
Well, then call SeaWorld. He's going back.
Mr. H has been staying in the garage for the past few days.
The only way he's staying in the garage is if a car is running.
Hey, Reba. Sorry about that. Bet that brought back some memories, though, huh?
Almost brought back my lunch.
Aw, come on. The old fella's aged pretty well, don't you think?
Yeah, that's what happens when you soak something in alcohol.
Come on, Cheyenne, let's go.
You know I'm not giving you a back rub.
Don't worry. The urge has passed.
So is it true you're living in my garage?
Yeah, I've been sleeping on the pull-out couch. Barbara Jean and I are taking a little break. She thinks I'm on a business trip.
Why didn't you stay at a hotel?
Well, if I stay at a hotel, that makes it real. This way, we can have a little break without it being such an official separation.
Why don't you just admit that you're cheap?
I am not cheap. I just don't happen to believe that a room service waiter automatically deserves 12%. Look, Reba, things are bad with Barbara Jean and me, but I'm trying. Really, I am. Come on. Let me stay in the garage just a couple of more days, please.
Brock, I am under strict orders to keep my blood pressure at a minimum, and you're not helping one bit!
Jake, nice kick. Next time, try to hit the ball. The ball. The black and white. Never mind.
Reba, remember I'm out of town.
Hey.
Hey, Barb Jean.
Brock's out of town and Henry's staying with Nana, so I got bored and I baked you a cake.
Happy Tuesday, Reba. Yeah. It's Wednesday.
Happy Reba.
So, Brock's out of town, huh?
Yeah. Reba, can I confide in you?
Is it something embarrassing and personal about Brock?
Yes.
Then yes.
It's just... He's just such a big baby.
Yeah.
You know, every time we have a little problem, he goes on a business trip. I mean, the guy's a dentist. There are plenty of rotten teeth in Houston. You know, I'd say he's been hanging out at hotels, except he's so cheap.
So, tell me more about his cheapness.
I mean, I could go on forever. The guy once tried to buy half a box of Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, he's cheap and vain too, huh?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. One time, I caught him looking at himself in the mirror, and he was saying, "Enough about you. Let's talk about me."
Well, hang in there, Barbara Jean. From my experience, you just never know when Brock might pop up.
You know what's weird, Reba? He's not even in town, and I can still smell him. It's like this weird mixture of cocoa butter and feet.
Thanks.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to think of a way to fix my team. And being a brilliant coach, I did. I have come up with a plan that is going to change their entire attitude and turn us from losers, into winners.
What's the plan?
I'm cutting Jake from the team.
What? No, Van, you cannot cut Jake from the team.
I have to. His rotten attitude is infecting the entire team. He is the Terrell Owens of preteen soccer.
He's also a member of your family.
Not by blood. Cheyenne, when we have our son, that kid will be athletic and have awesome eyebrows like his dad. He will be well and browed.
What do you think Mom's gonna say when Jake tells her that you cut him from the team?
Cheyenne, I can't coach constantly worrying about the owner. Hey, buddy, I think we need to talk.
Yeah, we do.
Good. Cheyenne, this is official team business, so thank you. No. Thank you. Thank you. Jake, look, I'm just gonna come right out with it because we're both adults. Well, you're not an adult, but let's pretend you are and just get on with it, okay?
Okay?
Okay.
You're fired.
What'd you say?
I said you're fired.
Jake, you can't fire me.
It's not just me, it's the whole team.
What are you stupid kids crazy? The parents won't stand for this.
It was the parents' idea.
Oh, so it's a coup, huh? Huh. Some psycho dad took my coaching job. Who is it?
It's not a dad.
Oh, man. Is it one of Jimmy's two moms?
It's not a parent.
Then who is it?
Hey, man. Tough break.
Fine. You can take my team. You can take my job, but you can never, ever take my dignity.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was just getting a blanket out of the closet. Yeah, the garage only gets so warm, even with the dryer open and running.
You know how to make it warmer? Turn on the car. Or you could go home to your house.
You know what, Reba? This is way more complicated than you think.
Okay, then I'll make it simple for you. Go home to your wife.
I can't. She thinks I'm out of town.
Won't you just tell her the truth?
You know, Reba, I'm one of those people who actually believes that the truth imprisons you. Plus, no matter what I say to Barbara Jean, it causes a fight.
Then just be with her. Don't speak. Not a bad rule of thumb for you, by the way. You know, you do smell like cocoa butter and feet.
Reba, open up!
No, Brock, go home to your wife.
I did! I need your help!
Oh, gosh, what is it?
She shot me!
Did you call the doctor? Did you call 911?
No. She shot me with a paintball gun. Oh, and it hurts like hell. I'm gonna have a big boo-boo tomorrow.
Call the cops. There was an intruder at our house.
That was me.
You? What are you doing here? I thought you were out of town.
I switched my flight from Austin so I could come back and check on you. I didn't even care about the extra cost. And believe me, it was substantial.
Austin? You said you were in Dallas.
I got a connecting flight from Austin.
A connecting flight from Dallas. That's a 45-minute flight from here to there. Why would you connect?
Why connect? Why connect? Why not connect?
Okay, what is going on here?
What is going on here? What is going on? What is going on here?
Okay, Reba, do you think you can help me out?
Can I help you out?
Oh, God bless America! Somebody start talking!
Brock, I think it's time you use the T word.
Yes, yes, tea. Everybody loves a nice hot cup of tea. Okay, who takes honey?
Brock, tell her the truth.
Fine. I wasn't in Austin. I've been staying in Reba's garage.
Well, isn't that cozy? Every time something goes bad, you go running to your ex-wife. And you! I mean, is that why you wouldn't let me stay in your garage? You had your little gigolo stash there?
Oh, yeah, Barbara Jean. Every night I dream about waking up in the arms of my manatee again.
Well, don't I feel like an idiot?
Barbara Jean.
No, Brock. And next time, I got 200 rounds. And I'm aiming low.
That went well.
Yeah, looks like you're stuck with me for another couple of days.
No, no more. No. You have to go talk to her from your heart. Tell her what you're feeling.
I'm a guy. I don't know what I'm feeling.
Then talk to her. Tell her that. And then you can start mending all the things that are wrong. Brock, if we'd have done that, maybe we would have had a chance.
I don't know, Reba. I think maybe I should stay here one more night.
Brock, honey, the gun I own doesn't shoot paint. Come on, make my day.
Kira as the coach? Kira? I mean, what's her philosophy of sports? Hey, kids, soccer's important, but life itself is meaningless.
That was the greatest game ever.
Oh my gosh, you guys won? Nope, we got murdered. 11-0.
I think it was 13, Coach.
13 to nothing in soccer? How many did you score for them?
2. That's how I got snacks from both teams.
Kira, you can't let them lose like that. Those psycho parents will tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the advice. Oh, tell Mom I won't be home for dinner because some of those psycho parents want to take me out for sushi.
You see that? She's turned them from losers into happy losers.
Man, they're kids. Okay, and maybe your coaching style is a little too intense.
Oh, that's ridiculous. You know what? When we have our son, that's when I need to coach.
Well, maybe your coaching style is a little too intense for our son, too.
Why do you keep saying I'm too intense?
I want to show you something, okay? I taped the game from last week.
Here we go, here we go. Get it going! Get it going! No. Come on, baby. Kick it! Kick it! Kick it! What are you doing? What do you think this is? A blind convention? What are you doing, pal? Wow.
Yeah, it's a little bit much.
It's weird. That's my father.
Nope. I had the camera. It was you.
I know it's me, but the way I was acting, that's my father. That's the way my dad coached me my whole life.
Oh, man, that's so sad.
That's not sad. That's why I'm so good at sports.
Yeah, and it also is probably why,
Probably why what?
Well, why you hate your dad.
I don't hate my dad. I just, I don't talk to him or call him or think about him. Oh my gosh, I hate my dad. And now I'm turning into him. Cheyenne, I don't want my well-and-browed son to hate me.
Leanne, calm down. He's not gonna hate you. He's going to love you. Okay, because no matter whether he's good or bad at anything, We are always going to be good at loving him. Okay? Okay. And you're not going to coach any of his games.
I can't believe I didn't realize that I was turning into my dad. When did you realize that you were turning into your mom?
Well, no, never, because I'm not turning into my mom.
No, I know. You already did.
Okay, you know what? I am not turning into my mom, you moron.
Do you realize what you just said?
Crap.
Oh, I did. I did a small one. Oh, hey, Reba Dabadoo.
Well, look at you two. No new bullet holes or fresh paint?
Well, you know, it wasn't really comfortable being honest with each other, but it really did work.
We just needed to talk things out.
Yeah, and we did. We did. We stayed up all night and we put all of our problems on the table. We were completely truthful. And you were right, Reba. It did set us free.
Well, I hate to say it, but when I'm right, I'm right. And even when I'm kind of wrong, I'm still kind of right.
Well, this time you were right.
Good.
We're getting a divorce.
Thanks for making us talk.
That's not what I meant when I said the talk. I meant work it out.
Yeah, well, look, we're not thrilled about this either, but it seemed like it was the only thing we could do to stop the pain.
You know, it didn't used to be like this. We used to have fun. We were just reminiscing about all that and, you know, all the good times we had. And, you know, I really think it's for the best. You know, and I couldn't be happier. I can't wait for court.
Brock, you can't let this happen.
You know what? I'm gonna go check into a hotel. I really do think this is for the best.
You're not such a great liar anymore, Brock.
Yeah, I know. I miss those days.
Now I'm never going to be able to relax.
Here we go. Get it going. Get it going. No. Come on, baby. What are you doing? What do you think this is, huh? A blind convention? What are you doing, pal? Everything you can do is to whistle a little bit. Do it. Ah! Damn it!
I'm really relaxed.
Cheyenne, what is your problem? That was a great house. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a large backyard.
Van, it was a colonial. I want an English cottage. I was very specific. I want a Tudor house with an English garden, 3 gables, a pond with a water wheel, and a turret where I can stand and brush my beautiful long blonde hair.
An English cottage in Houston? Why don't we just look for an igloo?
Van, the house that we provide shelter and love for our children, the one that we raise them in, it will be perfect. And by perfect, I mean a Tudor house with an English garden, 3 gables, and a turret. Now maybe, just maybe, you're not looking hard enough.
Cheyenne, who am I? Who am I? Look at my business card. I am Van Montgomery. I am great at real estate. I will find a house for you and your spouse. I would have written more, but I ran out of space. Now, if there's a house like that in Houston, I would have already found it.
Van, Cheyenne, I have found you the perfect house.
Is it an English cottage?
Oh, it's so English, it hates France.
There's no way, Mrs. H. I've looked at every house in the area in our price range.
Well, it's a little higher than your price range, but it's been on the market for a long time, and I think we can talk the owner down on the price. I've got you an appointment at 2 o'clock to look at it.
Now, Mrs. H., okay, this sales pitch might work on less sophisticated buyers. But I assure you, we are not that easily calmed.
It has a turret.
2 o'clock, you say? Jolly good.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, Jake, we're going to go check out a house for Van and Cheyenne. Want to go with us?
I can't. I'm going go-karting with Jack and Kendall. And Kendall's gonna super glue Jack's butt to the go-kart seat.
Kara, how about you?
Who do you think is giving the super glue to Kendall?
Guess what we're doing? Fixing to get Brock beat up.
No, we are going on a divorce date.
Oh, wow, sounds romantic. Well, if you guys like dating, why are you getting a divorce?
Oh, no. It's a date about the divorce. We're gonna start talking through some of the details.
I get that, all right. Why the costumes?
Reba, I'm a celebrity, so my man has to appear interesting in some way. We've got to dress up for my viewing public.
Wow, what's the chances you'll bump into all three of them?
Reba, I don't expect you to understand, but because I am an important figure, we need to be aware of our appearance in public at all times.
Our? I thought you two weren't two anymore.
Yes, but that's off the record.
Yeah, Barbara Jean doesn't want her public to know that we're separated because...
People want their weather from someone in a stable relationship. We better get going, Brock.
Yeah.
Hey, Brock, wait a minute. I know why Loose Screw is doing this, but why are you doing this?
What's the harm?
I got a full-length mirror in my bathroom where you can see the harm.
Okay, look. Barbara Jean always complained that I wasn't supportive of her career, so I want her to know that I am.
Well, that's very noble of you. I don't mean to be mean, but isn't that kind of like closing the barn door after the cows run away?
Maybe. But maybe I want the cow to know that I miss it. Boy, that is a really terrible metaphor when you're talking about your wife.
Mom, this is beautiful.
As you can see, the house has beautiful hardwood floors.
Laminate.
Handcrafted.
Veneer.
Solid oak.
Maybe, maybe not.
The kitchen has brand new appliances and granite countertops. Upstairs has been converted to a game room.
Game what?
A game room complete with a pool table, air hockey table, and a flat screen TV that the owner says she'll throw in at the same price. Oh.
I'm okay, but I can't say that for Mrs. Pac-Man. Excuse me, I have to speak with my wife for a moment, please. Cheyenne, I love this house.
I know, me too, Van. Let's make an offer.
Okay, but wait, she represents the seller, okay? So we have to play it cool.
Okay. We'll take it. We'll pay anything she wants.
What are you doing? That's not the way you negotiate. Now watch and learn. Yeah, we might be interested, but we got a lot of other options, so we are in no rush to buy. This is, I don't know.
Well, would you like for me to talk to the owner and see if she'll come down on the price?
Whatever you want. I can take it or leave it. It's not really, no.
Oh, there's the owner now. I'm going to meet her and get this thing started.
Okay.
Take your time.
Oh, Van. I hope this works out.
Could you imagine our own house?
I know, and it's like it's destined to be ours. I mean, it looks like us. The landscaping looks like us. That picture on the wall even looks like us.
It is us.
That's a picture of our senior class. Hey, that's a picture of Bridget.
Bridget O'Hara? What's she doing on my mantle?
Guys, this is Bridget. Bridget, this is Cheyenne.
Bridget!
You two know each other?
Well, of course. Cheyenne, Van, and I were all friends in high school.
Well, what a small world. How come I've never met her?
Well, because why would I bring her around?
Oh, Van, look at you. You are even bigger and stronger than you were in high school. Cheyenne, isn't it unfair? Guys just get better looking with age, and we girls, I mean, look how I've fallen apart, really.
I don't see anything falling, but I do see parts.
Oh, Van, stop it.
Oh, yeah, Van, stop it.
So, you guys are old friends. That's so nice. And usually old friends say nice things to each other, especially when you're trying to buy a house from them. Right, Cheyenne?
Right. You know, Bridge, you do look better than you did in high school. You're not as pear-shaped.
Well, that must be because I'm now a fitness instructor. Yeah, I specialize in derrieres. Oh. I'm a derrierist.
Oh, fitness instructor, huh? What happened? Couldn't get into law school?
Oh, you know me, Cheyenne. I was always the pretty one, and you were always the smart one.
I was not the smart one.
Okay. That's all very interesting, but we should really start talking about the house now.
Oh, Cheyenne, you know what I just thought of that's so funny? Remember when I asked Van to the Sadie Hawkins dance right before you did?
You know, Bridget, I think that's water under the bridge.
Yes, it is, Bridge, and you know why? Because I got the guy. Yeah, we've been married for 5 years, and I'm pregnant with our second child.
You're pregnant? Mm-hmm. Oh, that explains it.
Okay, all right, okay, here. The important thing is we're here to buy a house. Take a seat, thank you. And I think it's about time for us to discuss the price. So, Bridget, the house has been on the market for quite a long time now, so we were thinking you might want to come down on the price just a little bit.
Okay, hang on a second. Cheyenne, do you really want this house?
Yes, Bridget, I really do.
Well, that's good, because you're not gonna have it.
What?
Why are you doing this?
Because you made my life miserable in high school. The things you wrote about me in the bathrooms, Bridget's missing a digit. What does that even mean?
I don't know, but it was pretty funny in high school.
You know what's funny now? You're not gonna get this house.
I just got off the phone with Bridget, and she's at least willing to come over here and talk. Now, if you want her to reconsider, I suggest that you be nice to her.
Oh, please.
Cheyenne, you've got to let this high school stuff go. We're talking about your home here, not who should have been homecoming queen.
Me! I was wrong!
That must be Bridget. Our doorbell's never sounded so slutty.
Hey, Mrs. H, no offense, but you kind of botched that back there, so let me handle Bridget, okay?
You talk like a babbling idiot when she's around.
That was an act. I am completely in control.
Oh, right.
Hello. You better handle this.
Bridget, won't you come in?
Thank you.
Look, I think the first thing we need to do is apologize for our behavior over at the house.
Right. You first, Mrs. H.
I meant you.
Right. So, Bridget, being a professional real estate agent, I know that emotions can run high when you're buying or selling a house. So, I just want to apologize. I want to apologize.
Well, I suppose we all got a little emotional. Going through this divorce has forced me to take a hard look at myself. And for the most part, I really do like what I see. And I will be happy to reconsider once Cheyenne apologizes.
What? Yeah. She's sorry. She's terribly sorry.
You know what? Why don't you two hug and make up?
I haven't heard the apology.
Cheyenne, the only other turret in town is at the miniature golf course.
Bridget, I said some pretty mean things to you in high school and in the yearbooks and the occasional bathroom. And for that, I'm truly, truly sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
And I am truly, truly sorry that I asked Van to the dance. Although it is kind of a funny story.
What?
Oh, come on, Van. We could all use a little laugh.
Why, what happened?
Well, I asked Van because he asked me to. He didn't want to go with you. He couldn't stand you. Isn't that funny? So.
Yeah.
So how do we start this?
I don't know. I guess the first thing is, are you sure that you're comfortable doing this without any lawyers?
I guess. I mean, Reba had a lawyer, and you still screwed her in the divorce.
I did not. Frankly, the lawyers were a big part of the problem. I mean, you know, they make their money when they get both parties into some big fight.
Well, I don't want that.
No, me neither. So I guess we just have to be honest with each other.
I agree.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go first. Okay. All right. I am being completely honest when I say that I feel ridiculous wearing this tie. So if it's okay with you, I'm gonna take it off.
Oh, no. Leave the tie on. You look great.
Well, thank you, honey, but seriously, Barbara Jean, don't you think I'm a bit overdressed for a restaurant that serves burn your butt chili? I mean...
Well, I think you're not overdressed to be seen in public as Stormy Clearweather's husband.
Okay, look, being completely honest here, just two tiny little things. One, you're not Stormy Clearweather, and two, we are here because you don't want me to be your husband anymore.
Okay, well, here are two tiny little honest things from me. One, I am Stormy Clearweather. And two, for once, can we just do what I want and not what you want and just leave the tie on?
Sorry, Stormy. The tie is coming off.
Okay, I'm warning you. If you take that tie off, you are gonna be in big trouble,
Really?
mister. Yeah, big trouble.
Oh.
Right. Do not test
Here
me.
it goes.
Do not undo
What are you gonna do?
that tie. Do
What
not
are you gonna do?
undo it.
What
Don't
are you gonna do?
undo it. Don't undo it. Do not undo that tie.
I'm so scared. Oh, Barbara Jean, don't you dare!
Put it on. Oh, God, I'm so turned on.
What do you mean you couldn't stand me?
I didn't say that. She did.
Well, is it true?
Yes, you were so smart. I was intimidated.
I was not smart!
I believe we're losing sight of what today's meeting is all
I mean,
about.
what did you do, Van? Did you just, go up to her and say, I hate Cheyenne, ask me to the dance?
Of course not.
No, he wrote me a poem.
A poem? A poem!
It was a note. Luckily, it rhymed.
I think I'd like to hear that poem.
But nobody remembers that.
Please take me to the dance. I promise to wear long pants. I'll do anything I can not to go with Cheyenne.
You jerk!
Okay, that's it. You know what, Bridget? We don't want your house.
What?
That's right. No house is worth standing here listening to some derrieres torture my daughter.
You are making a big mistake.
You better leave quick or I'm going to get a stick. Well, fine.
Have you gone mad?
I mean, if you were gonna kick her out, you could have at least done it before I apologized.
Yes.
Okay, maybe things just got a little out of control, okay?
Oh, that sounds so close to an apology, but not quite there yet. Bye-bye.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry.
I was just trying to get back at you, Cheyenne. Look, I really need to sell this house. Do you still want to buy it?
Maybe. For 20 off the list price.
What?
In this market, that's all it's worth. Take it or leave it.
Okay. Deal.
You know what? Cheyenne, you should go hug Bridget. You know, we should all go hug.
I'll come over later this afternoon. We can hammer out the deal.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Mrs. H, underneath that pile of red hair and emotional rage, is a genius. How did you know she was gonna come back?
Oh, then you just have to learn how to read people. Like you right now. I know you're hungry.
I am hungry. You're a genius. I'm so hungry.
Very impressive, Mom.
Thanks.
You had no idea she was gonna cave, did you?
No, I just lost my temper and it all fell into place.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. Oh.
Oh, honey, I just wish we could go back and get you that homecoming queen.
I was
Wow. That was different.
I know. That was amazing.
That was even better than the parking lot.
Yeah. Well, it's getting kind of late. Or should I say early? And we better get some shut-eye.
You're right.
Good night, hon.
Goodbye.
What?
No, you didn't think you were gonna stay the night, did you? Brock, we're getting divorced. What kind of girl do you think I am?
So what, you're saying I just had a one-night stand with my wife?
Well, not necessarily. I was thinking of having you over tomorrow night.
So I don't have to stay and cuddle. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. At least I can take off the stupid tie now.
Do not undo the tie.
Oh, I'm undoing the tie.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, you're right.
Do not.
Look, it's coming off. It's coming off. It's coming off. I'm not putting back on the tie.
Oh, God.
Why are you interviewing Barbara Jean for your school project?
Because she's the most successful person I know.
But I'm the single mom who cooks and cleans and still has time to love you.
Yeah, but she's on TV. Hey, snacks.
My picture's on a bus bench.
Visitors on the set. Okay, everybody, take 5. Okay, all right. Jakey wants to interview me, huh? You know, normally I have my press agent go over all the details, but his bike was stolen today, so he's not here. So, why don't you just give me the lowdown?
Barbara Jean!
Oh, that's Kelly. You got me training this rookie weather girl from Oklahoma. You know, she's probably not even a certified meteorologist.
Neither are you. But of course you are certified.
Are you busy? Well, that might have been a question to ask yourself before you screamed across the set.
Don't mind her, I'm Reba.
The Reba?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I know so much about you just because how much Barbara Jean talks about you.
Well, Barbara Jean can talk.
Oh, so can I. Sometimes people say I talk way too much, but it's weird. I never know when I'm doing it.
This just in. You're doing it now.
I hear you're from Oklahoma. I'm an Okie too, up around McAllister.
Oh, no way, Holdenville.
No, Holdenville was just a mile away from us until the big tornado. Now it's 2 miles away from us.
Oh, gee, girls, I hate to break up the Dust Bowl reunion, but Kelly here's got some work to do.
So are your folks cattle ranchers?
Preachers. My brother, my daddy, and my granddaddy.
You want to hear something funny? When I was a kid, my church choir, we went up and sang at the Holdenville Baptist Church.
Oh my gosh, that's so weird.
No way, that's not your family's church.
No, but that was close.
Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. Hey, how about before you two realize that you're actually mother and daughter, we get back to work, all right? We're back up, people. Everybody, let's look alive. Hey, Gary, Okay, you keep on.
Wow, that was so wild. We should get together sometime.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Right on. I'll get your number from Barbara Jean.
Okay, all right. No. Bye. Bye. Oh, she's so cute. I tell you what, if she does get on TV, America's really gonna love her.
Well, if it's up to me, she is never gonna get on TV. She's evil.
Evil? What are you talking about?
I hate her. She's trying to steal my job, Reba. Don't let that aw shucks act fool you. She is a cold, dead-eyed shark. And she is just looking to take a bite out of Stormy Clearweather.
You're not Stormy Clearweather.
Oh, yeah? 116 viewers say I am.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids, who never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
What makes you think, other than you being a screwball, that Kelly is trying to take your job?
I think that the muckety mucks brought her here to replace me because I'm getting bigger than the station.
Barbara Jean, no offense, I'm not even on the show, and I'm bigger than the station. And I think Kelly is very nice.
Oh, you think everybody's nice. That's why showbiz would crush you. Actually, you know what? You know what? Her liking you could work for me. All right, new plan, Reba. I want you to spend some time with her, okay? Because if she is planning to steal my job, she'll confide in you.
Why would she do that?
Well, you just bring that out in people, you know? They want to open up around you. When I was having my affair with Brock, I was dying to tell you about it.
What makes you think, if she did confide in me, that I would break that confidence and tell you?
Because you and I, we go way back, Reba. You just met her. You and I, we have a history.
Yes, I do recall, but it's not a good history.
Reba, come on. I think we're all over that by now.
Barbara Jean.
Reba, please. This is my life we're talking about, and if I can't count on you, I got nobody. Plus, if I'm wrong, you get to tell me how stupid I was being.
Okay, I would like that. Okay, fine.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
But I'm not gonna spy on her, okay? I'm just gonna have a nice conversation with her. Jake, let's go!
People, I'd like a sparkling water. Thanks. It's all right.
Wow.
Huh?
These sonograms have gotten amazing, so they can tell the sex at 9 weeks now, huh?
Yeah, well, I didn't need a doctor to tell me that this was a boy. I think it's pretty obvious. The acorn doesn't fall far from the tree. Bam.
Van, once again, that is the spine.
You know, if babies stayed that size, they'd be a lot easier to babysit.
And give birth to.
Yeah, really. You're probably looking at a 12-pounder here.
Well, it's pretty cool, you guys, but all this talk of birth has put me in the mood to write some death metal.
This kid is gonna be such a stud. He'll probably play in the NBA one day. Hey, Mr. H, if you're still alive, I'll take you to a game.
No matter what he does or doesn't do, we will love him just the same.
Oh, please don't give the gay speech right now.
You know, the best part of all this is now you get to keep your promise to me.
What promise?
Well, the whole time Cheyenne was growing up, she promised me that if she ever had a boy, she'd name him Brock.
What?
You know, when you guys had Elizabeth, I was afraid that you'd stop at the one, but, well, there he is. Hello, little Brocky.
Suddenly the gay speech doesn't sound so bad.
Thank you so much for inviting me over to your house. And it is so cool that you live right down the street from Brock and Barbara Jean.
Brock.
Brock? It's ridiculous. It sounds like a guy who had too many beers. Brock. Brock.
I know a boy named Brock. His name is actually Chester, but he works on the grain elevator, so they call him Brock.
I don't get it. Why?
Because there was already a Chester working there.
Here, you can take these outside. Hope you like egg salad.
Oh, my mama used to mix egg salad with potato salad. She called it egg-tater salad. And then sometimes she'd put potato chips in her tuna, and she'd make tuna salad. It was so good.
She cracks me up.
I guess.
You know, I don't think I've met anybody so nutty and innocent.
Really?
Yeah.
You mean you don't find her crazy stories kind of annoying?
Of course not. Quirky people like Kelly are a rare blessing.
Oh my gosh. You guys would not believe the day I just had. Okay, so I'm driving to my Beanie Babies Mothers group. And the hubcap on my car just comes right off. Well, it hops the curb and it rolls right into a mobile phone store. Not the Can You Hear Me Now one, but the Catherine Zeta-Jones one. Anyway, I go in after to get it, and one thing leads to another, and look at my new phone! Do I smell patuna salad?
Bridget, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Certainly not checking in to see how our covert spy mission is going.
I'm not spying.
Oh, hey, Barbara Jean! Hey, Kelly! Okay, watch this. Okay. It's partly cloudy with winds gusting from the northwest.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I already changed the channel.
Barbara Jean, when you are in my house, you will be nice. Now get out!
Fine. But here's a little weather report for you. Outside, it's partly evil. With a 50% chance of betrayal. This is Stormy Clearweather signing out.
Hey, Mrs. H, why does Barbara Jean think Kelly's gonna take her job? Wouldn't that be redundant?
What are you talking about?
I know, it's a big word. It means the same as. I'll use it in a sentence. Wouldn't that be redundant?
I know what it means. Why would you say that?
But why would they replace Barbara Jean with another Barbara Jean?
Kelly is nothing like Barbara Jean. Why would you say that?
You know, you're right. She's nothing like Barbara Jean.
Well, she is also sweet and helpful, and she'd give you the shirt right off of her back.
So would Barbara Jean. As a matter of fact, she did that one time. Do you remember? The worst funeral ever? Where's Elizabeth?
Oh, she's out on the swings with Barbara Jean. I mean, Kelly.
Kelly is nothing like Barbara Jean.
Oh my gosh. I never thought of that before, but they're like twins, aren't they?
Yes.
No!
Barbara Jean wants to know if she can come back in.
Her name is Kelly.
No, her name is Barbara Jean. She says you yelled at her.
Why'd you yell at Barbara Jean?
She always yells at Barbara Jean.
No, I don't.
You just did.
Yeah, well, she was saying something crazy about her hubcaps.
Meanwhile, Kelly's out there being pigeon girl. And she just cracks you up.
Can't believe this. It's true. Oh, man, they're like two peas in a pod.
Two nuts in a shell.
So why is Kelly so delightful and Barbara Jean so annoying?
Because Kelly didn't have an affair with your husband?
Yet. I mean, she just got to town.
That's my dad.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm just still steamed about his stupid name. Hey, what's his middle name?
Enroll.
Brock Enroll?
You know what? The preacher asked me not too long ago if I'd forgiven Barbara Jean, and I said yes. But you know what? I don't think I have.
You know what's weird, Mrs. H? I wonder if all that stuff with Mr. H had never happened. And you had met Barbara Jean some other way. I wonder if you two would have been best friends.
Reba! Come look. I can do a cartwheel with my sandwich in my mouth.
Pushing me? Dad?
I'll be right down.
Oh, man, I don't want to do this.
Do you really want to name our son Brock?
No. It's as weird as Van.
What?
Honey, Van is a weird name.
Well, it's certainly no Cheyenne. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we name our kid Navajo?
Do not make fun of my name.
You started, Sacagawea. Go on. Tell him, Pocahontas.
Hey, kids, what's going on?
Hey, Dad, so Mom had this book where they have all these baby names in it and, you know, the meaning of them and stuff. And so, you know, we just thought that for, you know, the heck of it, that we would look up the name Brock.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, it means mountain or something, right?
No. You know what name means mountain? Mountain.
So what does Brock mean?
Well, it's an old English name from, like, the 1700s. And, well, it just...
Badger!
What?
Badger. That's what your name means, Mr. H. That freaky-looking animal with long claws. You're a badger, Mr. H.
Oh, I don't think that's right.
Oh, that's right, right there. Right in between Brocco and Brutus. Brutus.
Okay, fine. So it means badger. So what?
Oh, nothing. Well, we just, you know, we were just, you know...
Oh. What, are you saying that you don't want to name the kid after me?
No, Mr. H. It's not that we don't want to name him after you. We just don't want to give him your name.
Yeah, well, look, you guys, that's totally up to you.
Oh, well, you're not going to be upset?
No, honey, come on. It's just some silly thing you said when you were a kid.
Are you sure?
He's sure, Cheyenne. One thing about a badger, they never change their minds. Thanks, Mr. H.
Yeah.
It seemed kind of important to you when you brought it up.
No, honey, not at all. Not at all, really. In fact, to tell you the truth, I don't even like the name myself.
Why was it important to you?
Forget about it. Honey, okay, look, it's just... Well, I was hoping that maybe this was a way that I could know for sure that you really forgave me for what happened. You know, between me and your mom.
Dad, that was 5 years ago. How could you still worry about that?
You know what you're gonna learn as a parent, Cheyenne? You worry that every mistake you make, your kids will never forget.
Well, I'll never forget. That's just the way that it is, but do I forgive you? Yes. Dad,
Really?
I swear to God I do, yes.
Oh, honey.
I'll forgive you too, you crazy old badger. Come here. I love you guys.
Yeah, I love you.
My badger and my Sacagawea.
So then, after my aunt on my mama's side got divorced, she married my uncle on my daddy's side, who was already divorced, which makes my cousins stepbrothers. Isn't it funny?
You know, it should be. No, it's not.
Is something the matter, Reba?
Oh, no, Kelly, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm thinking about something else. Sorry.
Dang it, I'm bugging you, aren't I? Why do I act so goofy? Hey, look at me, I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot, you're cute.
I hate cute. I don't want to be cute. I want to be hip and sultry.
Yeah, I used to be hip and sultry, and then I threw my hip out.
Well, it looks like I'm stuck with cute and goofy. It's a good thing I want to be a weather girl, just like your best friend, Barbara Jean.
Oh, well, Kelly, there's a lot that's going on between Barbara Jean and me that you don't know about.
Oh, no, I know all about it. And honestly, the fact that you've forgiven her is one of the reasons why you're so amazing.
Did the station bring you in to replace Barbara Jean?
What?
Did the station send you here to replace her? Because if they did and you go along with it, you and me, we're gonna have some serious problems there, Peaches.
No, of course I'm not.
Okay, then why are you here?
Because I want to learn from the best in the business.
We are still talking about Barbara Jean, right?
Replace her? No way, Reba. She's my idol. Heck, I could never do anything to hurt Barbara Jean. She's just, well, I don't know. I can't explain it.
Neither can the doctors.
Weather girl quiz. Wind. Whoosh. Rain. Lightning. Oh, Callie, no, that's snow. All right, this is Houston. When is it gonna snow in Houston? You have got to learn your hand gestures.
I got a hand gesture for you, Barbara Jean.
Reba, she's trying to break into show business. Something you know nothing about. Okay, this is like a contest, and you need to bring it up to another level.
Well, I think she's doing great. What do you guys think?
All right, yo, check it out. Check it out. What's the ball? Yeah, you're the dog pound tonight, girl. Woo, 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 woo.
I think she's adorable. You know, she's just warm in the gestures and, you know, you're human, you know? You're just so human, you know? You know?
All right, listen to me. That was atrocious. That was like watching a weather report on a cruise ship. You have ruined weather for me. Simply dreadful.
No, boo.
All
boo.
I'm being is honest. That's all.
Please. You know, just don't even listen to him. He's English, okay? Please. It works so good. So good. Just the lightning, just, you know, just, woo.
Wow. Tough panel. Yeah.
Look who has time to bake since her chick left the nest.
Look who's not getting a muffin. Hey, honey, you want one?
No time. I left a library book upstairs. It's due today. Bye.
Oh, well, wait a minute. We hadn't talked all week. Did you spare 5 minutes?
What would 5 minutes really do, Mom? Wouldn't that just leave us wanting more? Barbara Jean, I'm going to Jenny's after the library. Bye.
Don't you want to hear about my day?
I'd like to hear about your day.
Here's the headline. Giant blonde attacks muffin factory. Cute redhead saves the day. And since when is Kara and Jenny talking? I thought they were fighting.
Oh, not anymore. See, Kira sat with Macy at lunch, so Jenny thought Kira was stuck up. But then Kira sat with Jenny again, so Jenny and Kira made up. Any questions?
Yeah. Since when are you in the 9th grade?
I'm very plugged in with the kids, Reba. And, you know, it's only natural that you've fallen out of touch with Kira since she moved out.
I am not out of touch with my daughter. It's just that she doesn't live here, and we don't always talk as much as we... And you don't live here either, by the way.
Reba, let me give you the benefit of my parenting experience. See, I tried talking to Kira, but all I ever got were angry looks. Yes, just like that. But I have learned there are other ways to open the doors of communication.
I don't want your parenting advice, Barbara Jean.
Yes, you do. Because you know that I know things about Kira that you want to know. And you want to know how I know them. And I'll let you know how I know them if you let me know that you want to know.
Tell me your secret. Tell me how you get my daughter to completely open up about every detail in her life.
I spy on her.
Pirates are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A same mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I can't believe you spy on my daughter.
And you thought I wasn't ready to raise a teenager.
Hey guys, we're back from the ball game.
Dad let me eat a whole relish.
He's making it sound a lot worse than it is. The relish was on like 6 hot dogs.
Did you know Barbara Jean is spying on Kira?
So?
So? It's a betrayal of trust. It's an invasion of privacy. It's just old-fashioned wrong.
No, it's only wrong if the person you're spying on has something to hide.
Like if you had spied on Brock when we were having an affair.
Don't help, okay, honey? Look, Kira's a good kid. What's Barbara Jean gonna find out? It's either band, the library, or the mall. We're lucky. Kira has no life.
Apparently neither does Barbara Jean, or she wouldn't be reading a 14-year-old's diary.
I would never read Kira's diary. I read her email. Yeah. See, I put this filter on the computer that lets me see everything anyone does online.
You mean anything Kira does, right?
No.
I gotta go.
Oh, yeah. Really, Reba, there's no harm in spying. Wouldn't you like to know things about Kira? Like who gave her that friendship necklace?
No, I wouldn't. I'm not going to stoop to your level, Barbara Jean. If Kira wants me to know, she'll tell me.
Or you could just wait 30 years and hope that Kira's memoirs get turned into a movie, which you won't be able to see unless there's parking outside the theater for your high horse. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Kira's life is a movie. You know who I want to play me?
Who?
Denzel Washington.
What was that about?
Oh, Barbara Jean thinks that I ought to spy on Kira like I'd ever spy on one of my kids.
You spied on me all the time.
I did not.
Your mom has a point, Cheyenne. I mean, if she'd been spying on us, you'd never gotten pregnant. It's like you were blind.
If you didn't spy on me, how did you always know when I liked a boy?
Oh, it was obvious. You'd be on the phone all day with all your friends telling them about it, and then you'd write, "I love Jimmy" on your notebooks.
Jimmy? Who's Jimmy?
You are, honey.
And then your pockets would be full of those empty lip gloss containers, and you'd wear that pink sweater real low cut with the black lace on it.
Hey, you know, going through someone's pocket is called spying, Mom.
Oh, honey, it's called doing the laundry.
Well, maybe I'll do your laundry and see how much you like it.
Yeah, do my ironing too. That'll show me.
You know what I think, Mrs. H?
That you're not really Jimmy.
No. I think you should spy on Kira.
What?
Yeah, go through her backpack to keep everything in there. And wise up, Mrs. H. No one gets a friendship necklace from a friend. It's from a boy. Boy, friend. You do the math. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hey, 2 visits in a week. That deserves a hug.
What are you doing?
Oh, enjoying the scent of a girl who doesn't smoke or hang out with kids who do.
Have you been drinking?
No. Have you?
I'm going upstairs to get some clothes. Don't follow me.
Why would I follow you? I'm not nosy. Oh, Kira. I'm gonna go through your backpack. If it's okay, don't say anything. Brandon. Hello, Jimmy. Oh, mints.
I'll see you later.
Okay. All right. Here, don't study too hard. Whoa! That's Cheyenne's sweater.
Not anymore. She gave it to me. What is that smell? Did you swallow a car freshener?
No. And where are you going in Cheyenne's sweater?
Out.
Out where?
Out there. To enjoy the freedom our forefathers fought and died for. Why are you asking all this stuff?
I'm not asking stuff. I just want to know if you're going to go meet someone somewhere and do something that I might or might not like.
Oh, I get it. You think I didn't check all this with Dad?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Well, it must be, or you wouldn't be saying it. I mean, when I lived with you, I checked with you, not Dad. Now that I live with Dad, I check with him, not you, right?
Well, yes.
And now you're worried that I didn't check with either of you. But I know the rules, and I check with Dad. Isn't that what I'm supposed to do?
Well, yeah, but don't think you can just walk in here and abide by the rules, little missy.
Hey.
Hey, guys. Kira around?
No, she's over at a friend's house.
Which friends?
I don't know, Mindy, Bitsy, Bootsy, I can't keep track.
You let your daughter leave this house without knowing where she's going? What kind of parent are you?
Hey, Mom!
Jake, what are you doing here?
Not ruining my dinner.
You didn't know where Jake was.
Oh, that's different. Jake hasn't blossomed.
Come on, Kira's fine. She's a good kid.
Oh, really? So you're not the least bit worried that she just left my house wearing Cheyenne's sweater?
Hey, I spent so much money on those clothes. I hope Jake wears Cheyenne's sweater. And anyway, we're not talking about Cheyenne here. We're talking about Kira.
Kira, who might have a boyfriend, whose name might be Brandon, who might have given her a necklace.
Well, I'm hearing a lot of mights. So until I hear some definitely's, I'm not going to freak out.
Yeah, but how can I be sure? Boop. You've got mail. Bloop. You got a goofball. Okay, Barbara Jean. What's the story with Kira?
She definitely has a boyfriend named Brandon, and he definitely gave her that necklace.
Well, is she meeting him, or is she over at Mindy Bitsy Bootsy's house?
Well, there's nothing in here that tells me. Oh my goodness!
What?
What?
We can refinance at 4.75 with no points.
Oh, get over. Oh, what'd I do? Did I set off the alarm?
No, it's the instant message. It's like talking with someone over the phone, but less private and more difficult.
Oh.
It's from her friend Mindy.
F2T. What does that mean?
Free to talk. Put yes. Oh, I don't mean put yes. I mean put Y. That's the first letter.
Okay, another message. The letter R, the letter U. U.
No! Are you? See, are you?
See? Okay, right, all right. Are you going to Brandon's tonight? K-Y-R-A. What? K-Y-R-A.
Kira.
No parents equal fun. No parents. It's an unsupervised party, Brock.
That she may not be going to.
She's asking why I'm not replying. What do I say?
Well, don't say anything. She'll know you're not Kira.
It's all caps. She's mad.
Turn it off! T.I.O. T.I.O.
Well, Brock?
Okay, all right, now don't panic. So she didn't tell us her friend was a boy.
A boy she likes whose parents are out of town.
Yeah, it sounds bad. Real bad, but that doesn't mean she's gonna go over there and do something stupid.
Right. It just means she can.
Kids are starting to arrive. Pull closer, Brock. We'll never be able to see her from here.
We're never gonna see her because she's not coming. But if her friends see us, then she's gonna think I don't trust her.
And Reba, don't worry. I've got a plan that'll make both of you happy.
Night vision goggles?
Barbara Jean, we're in the suburbs, not now.
You can't go sneaking around looking in people's windows.
I'll radio if I see anything. And don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything that looks suspicious.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, come on, Brock. You knew she was crazy when you married her.
I heard that.
No, I can't believe I'm sitting out here because you don't trust me. Kira's been living with me for a whole month, so obviously she's gone wild. I'm that bad a parent.
Well, I'm not here to argue with you, Brock. All I know is when she lived with me, I knew what she was up to.
Oh, yeah, like you did with Cheyenne?
One time our daughter gets pregnant and I never hear the end of it.
Hey, I know what Kira's up to. She's out with friends.
Well, that's not good enough. You need to know which friends and where they're going, for how long, and get a phone number, and then get a cell number in case they lie about the phone number.
Or maybe we could put a chip in her head and track her by satellite.
Well, if you weren't so cheap.
Did you ever stop and think that maybe one of the reasons Kira moved in with me is because I trust her?
You know what? We might have to be here on a stakeout, but we don't have to talk.
Fine.
Fine.
Roger that.
Can you believe my mom kept track of my lip gloss?
Oh, I know. We would go through like a tube a week.
Hey, remember when my mom kept that old couch out in the garage? Oh. I thought my lips would fall off.
You know, it was kind of fun sneaking around, never knowing if we're gonna get caught or not.
Yeah. Sitting there in the dark, the scent of strawberry passion on our faces. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. That's the problem. There's no tension. We're married. It takes all the fun out of fooling around.
No. I mean, we could go upstairs and dance around our room naked and no one would care.
You want to?
I don't know. It's all the way upstairs.
Barbara Jean, what are you doing?
No sign of Kira yet. I'm going back in.
You know, I'd love to think I was insane for climbing up a tree in night vision goggles, but then I realized she's my leader.
What are you talking about?
I spied on my kid today, Brock. I'm spying on her right now.
Well, unless she doesn't show up. Then you'd just be some creepy old lady watching the teenagers party.
Because I don't know who she is anymore. You know, Kira's only been out of the house for a month, and she's got a whole new life I don't know about.
Hey, try 3 years. When I moved out, Cheyenne was drill team captain, Jake was learning to tie his shoes, and Kira was just a smart kid. Every parent looks at their kid and thinks, oh, they grow up so fast. But I never realized how fast until I wasn't there every day to see it.
Yeah, now I'm going to be the one that's not there to see it.
Hit the gas! I've been spotted!
What?
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
Well, I think a better question is, what are your mom and dad doing here?
Never mind why we're here. Why are you here?
I'm with my friends, okay?
Friends or boys?
What's the difference?
Oh, you don't know? We got nothing to worry about.
We know it's an unsupervised party, Kira.
Where did you hear that? Have you been following me?
No, we got it from your email.
Again, honey, don't help.
I can't believe this.
Wait, Kira,
stop.
You know, I get Barbara Jean doing this, and Dad has to tag along in case he needs to post bail. But not you, Mom.
Hey. And we all know what your mom did was wrong. But you know what else is wrong? You sneaking around with boys.
I know it's kind of dark out, but if you borrow Barbara Jean's spy goggles, you'll be able to see I'm not Cheyenne.
Well, maybe we got confused because you're wearing her boy meeting sweater.
So you guys really think I'm so stupid that I'd sneak off and have sex when I'm 14?
Oh.
And even if I did, why would I wear Cheyenne's sweater? For good luck? I thought you knew me better than that.
Well, I used to. Since you moved out, we don't talk. I don't see you. You don't even check in with me.
Because I live with Dad now. I don't have to do all that stuff.
Oh, yes, you do.
What?
From now on, you have to check with both me and your mother. Maybe you thought you'd have it easy living with me because Dad's a pushover. Well, let me tell you something. Living with me isn't going to be a free ride, and it isn't a license to cut your mother out of your life either.
But that's not fair.
Well, good. Then I must be doing something right. Now go say goodnight to your friends. Oh, and tell Brandon I'm going to be sending his parents a little thank you note for letting him throw this party.
I can't believe this.
Who are you?
I'm the girl's father.
Thanks, Brock.
Hey, Red, hands off the merchandise.